What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things that's reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. As I told you guys earlier in my Love and Marriage Transfer review, I'm in my pajamas because, bitch, I gotta go to work today. Okay, that is the reason why I'm up early in the morning doing videos, because I have to go to work. So that goes to show you my dedication to the Scotty gang. Okay, now this video and the one that's coming after this are mini YFTM videos, which means that these videos are always going to be between 8 to 12 minutes long. So these are minis. You know, normally I get on here and go live and do my, Yes for the Mess videos, but this is one of those short ones where we're just talking about one topic and one topic only, and it don't take a lot of time to discuss. So we're going to go ahead and get into it now. So let's talk about it. So we're going to get into some Real Housewives of Atlanta tea. And as you guys already know, Real Housewives of Atlanta started filming about 2 weeks ago at this particular point. I told y'all they started filming, and there it is. They're filming. And I told you guys that K. Michelle was definitely on the cast, and voila, there's tea that she is. However, the reason why we have Porsha and Kelli up here is because these are the two suspects that people are trying to see if K. Michelle is having a small beef with. Now, we do know that there was two events that leaked to the internet that we did not see K. Michelle at. We didn't see K. Michelle at Drew's event, but that's because she was doing a country music award show, and we saw that she wasn't at Kelly's event either. Now, from what we saw, we see K. Michelle make some interesting tweets and an interesting Instagram story post. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Let me take this off. So let me see if y'all can see it better this way. There it is. So it started off with her Instagram story, right? And the Instagram story stated, okay, nice girl has exited the building, bimbo. Let me read that one more time. The Instagram story stated, okay, nice girl has exited the building, bimbo. So it looks as if somebody, somewhere, somehow has pissed off K. Michelle. And we don't know who done pissed her off, but somebody done pissed her off. Okay? The next one. Bimbos are the loudest and most confident. Shut your face. The word bimbo brings certain people into mind for me, but as we continue reading these posts that she made, we'll try to figure it out by that point, okay? So then the next thing was, I am my own person. I'll sit there and smile and clock it. I'm not with none of that bullshit, okay? There's another tweet that she made, right? Then the next tweet was activated. So you already know when K. Michelle is activated, K. Michelle is on her bullshit now. And you do know that if she says that the nice girl has exited the building and now I'm activated, that means you done started some shit with K and now she finna get your ass now, which is what everybody wanted in the first place. Okay? So let's look at some of the comments first before I get into what my opinion is. Okay? So someone says, I bet she's talking about Kelly. Okay? Someone else says, who is she talking about? Porsha. And then someone says she's shaking the table. Then someone else says, and we're back. Okay, what else is going on? I hope she's talking about Kelly and Shamia. Someone says, let me see. I'm not feeling this RHOA and Love and Hip Hop fusion. I'm sorry, but K. Michelle is not ATL's housewife interior. Oh, shut the fuck up, girl. Someone else says, enter the new villain. Thank you, Kenya, for all of your years of service, but there's a new villain in town. And then someone else says, she read the Housewives down. I can see it already. Okay. So these are some of the comments that we're seeing right now on Instagram on the Bravo Shade Room. Okay. Of course, we got the usual Love and Hip Hop, and K. Michelle is not, Love and Real Housewives of Atlanta material and all this other dumb shit that everybody been saying for the last couple of weeks. And I don't want to keep on harping on that because it doesn't matter. She's on the show. But however, let's get into what I think now. Let's get into what I think about this. Now, there's a couple of people out there that feels like, oh, she's talking about Porsha. But Porsha never really came to mind for me. Porsha never really just came into mind for me. I never thought that she was talking about Porsha. Because have I ever considered Porsha as a bimbo? I consider her a lot of things, like a dummy or a whore or something like that. But I've never really called her a bimbo. At least I don't recall ever calling her ass a bimbo. You know? However, I do think that Kelly is a fucking bimbo. I do think that she is. And I always have thought that if K. Michelle is really on this show, she gonna get into it with Kelly. Because Kelly gonna come out the gate with some bullshit the same way that she did with Porsha. So I don't know what the fuck happened, but something happened. And there are a lot of people that are speculating whether or not K. Michelle is talking about Kelly or Porsha. Now, I want to know who y'all think she talking about. Do y'all think she talking about Kelly or do y'all think she talking about Porsha? Now, these are the two names that we keep hearing. And then I also throw in Shamia too as a third because I saw that people were hoping it was Shamia. So let's get into it just a little bit, okay? Let's start with Porsha. Now, as I reported, K. Michelle is coming into the show through Porsha. That's the person that she knows. They've been cool. They've been friendly for quite some time now. I've known this. I've said this. I don't see K. Michelle and Porsha really feuding. I don't see that. Now, would it be entertaining as hell to see K. Michelle and Porsha feuding? Absolutely. K would eat Porsha up verbally, okay? Would eat her up. And a lot of fans are sitting up here talking about, oh my God, K. Michelle ain't K. Michelle can't fight. Porsha would beat her ass and all this other stuff. And I'm really tired of everybody making Porsha out to be Porsha Ali. Like, Porsha got karate chopped by Cynthia. She, ran behind Jamie in a damn dark alley and she only pulled Kenya's hair. Until I see her in a real motherfucking fight, I'm not going to call her Porsha Ali. Period. But that would be entertaining to me if I saw them go back and forth. And y'all know I'm going to be Team K all the way. I'm going to be Team K regardless. So that's just whatever. But I don't see them really beefing. I only see them getting along. Like, I can see them having their own little alliance, like, for real. So I don't see K. Michelle and Porsha getting along, beefing, but I won't rule it out. But in this instance, I don't think she's talking about Porsha. So Shamia, people want it to be Shamia, but I don't even see K beefing with Shamia. To be honest, I can see K trying to get Porsha and Shamia on a better note. Because I've seen Shamia comment on K's post. I've seen K post, comment under Shamia's post and stuff. So they're clearly cool with one another. So I don't really see them beefing with one another. If anything, if Shamia is involved, Shamia might get a damn stray if it's Kelly. But I don't really see K and Shamia beefing. I don't see that. At least I don't want that. But I don't see that happening. Now, Kelly, I 100% believe that she's talking about Kelly. I definitely believe she's talking about Kelly. She's talking about Kelly. I definitely believe she's talking about Kelly. I do. I really believe that because Kelly is a bimbo. Kelly is the loudest one in the room. And I do think that Kelly has a tendency of talking all over herself and not knowing how to shut the hell up. So if she's beefing with anybody, it's probably Kelly. And if it is Kelly, that's a feud that I want to see. I would be down to see a Kelly and K. Michelle feud because K will eat that girl up verbally. You could call K ghetto or you can call it whatever. But verbally, she would eat them girls up with her reads. K can read down. Okay. She can read down. So no matter how y'all might feel about her behavior on Love and Hip Hop, she got it. So I believe that it's Kelly. I do. I believe it's Kelly. Point blank, period. I think it's Kelly. A lot of people are speculating that it's Kelly. For the most part, I know I've seen people throw, K. Michelle's. I mean, I know people have thrown Porsha's name around, but I don't really believe that it's Porsha. But people really want it to be like Shamia for the most part. But for the most part, for me, I definitely think that it's Kelli. That's who I think it is. From the moment she said something about a bimbo, I was like, yeah, she talking about Kelli. But I want to know what y'all think. Do you guys think that K. Michelle is talking about Porsha, Kelli, or Shamia? My money is on Kelli. If I get more info on this, I'm definitely going to tell y'all who it is. But right now, I'm speculating that it's Kelli, like a lot of people are. A lot of people think it's Kelli. So I'm going to go with Kelli. But I want to know what team, who y'all think it is. Leave it in the comments. But before we get up out of here, let me let you guys know that my book is coming out, and it's a novel, not necessarily a book, honey. It's a novel. But my novel is definitely coming out. It is coming out on September the 23rd. Be on the lookout for it. It will be available on Kindle books as well as Amazon. So be on the lookout for it on the 23rd. And let's get it to the top 80 at least. I would love it to be at the top 80 or higher, but make sure you guys pick it up, okay? All right. So with that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here, and I will see you guys on the next one.
Cause I know what I want. I guess I could pray to the man up above. Start a new path with unconditional love. I can build a new life out of this mess. Moving on to a place free from the stress. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. Lost all the love that I found in you, baby. All of my life, and you know it hit the worst when it starts with the night. I'm the type of nigga shit that can speak for itself. See, I'm a bad little nigga with his heart as well. Say it best from the heart, so it beating is felt. Just a taste to see you smile, so more probably can melt. With the cause is still, nigga, I was just wishing. Can I be the only bad bitch that you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hit like? Can I be the only bad bitch you hitting like?